just to relax or just to enjoy in some
Right.
these beautiful little boutique hotels along the coast. So there are quite a lot of them. Paris Hilton was here many times.
Paris,
Yeah, Paris. I think I saw her once.
Really?
This paparazzi, just like in the back with that hair, and the local guide. Sometimes I have local guide
it's so
here.
pretty.
Now it's getting better.
It is getting a little better.
Right, so happy for you. So with sometimes I have local guides, so I just do drop off and that's looks over, and she said that she's there, and probably so at the peninsula that is stretching like down, you see there are many buildings, and there at the peninsula there's like kind of a white area, like a white building that's Richard here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just at the tip. That was probably he already sold it.
Probably.
It's very green.
Yeah. It's a cool house right there.
Yeah, it is a very fancy one.
Very modern.
Yeah, you can see from time to time like a huge investments in these beautiful, beautiful properties. But price would be astronomical.
Oh, sure. It's really pretty.
Pretty, right? Yeah, it's really just, even the old people, they are kind of in a good physical condition. They need to climb all these hills and steps all the time.
So, question for you: do the Italians just not believe in drinking water, or they just drink wine all the time?
Ooh, that's a good question. They believe in drinking wine.
Okay, that's what I thought.
That's my answer. It is not, well, always you get served water together with coffee. That is true, yes, especially in the morning, like cappuccino. You know that cappuccino is drinking only in the morning.
Yes, do not drink in the afternoon because you insult them.
Exactly.
Yes.
But everywhere else, wine is like more important.
Right.
Wine is also, in Italy, wine also reflects the character of the region. Like each region has its own, wine. Like I don't know, famous for Puglia, it is wine Primitivo, for example. And Primitivo wine is like primitive. It says Primitivo wine.
Oh, can we stop here?
Of course. You can try. It's you can get some nice photos here through these bushes.
There's a little, Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, check it out.
It's getting a little bit clearer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Maybe by the time we go to Como.
Yeah.
Cool village.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Come on, I'll give you the...
Oh! He's opening the door for me. Oh my gosh.
we driver usually do that just
Oh, no,
to show
you're
how
fine. You're
I
fine.
appreciate.
Yeah.
We appreciate that you are here. Yeah, so like wine reflects, like for example, for Lombardy, we are now in Lombardy. This is the region of Italy at this moment. The wine is, the typical wine is, for example, Franciacorta. Franciacorta, it is sparkling wine, and it has very like sophisticated taste. Just like as example, like Lombardy is sophisticated and fancy, you know, Como, Milan, fashion, stuff like that, money and things like that.
Right.
Then, for example, you go to Puglia, for example. Puglia has Primitivo wine. Primitivo is a red wine that originates from Greece originally. Greek settlers that came to the southern part of Italy brought it there. It got a different name and then Italians changed it. So you can say, okay, there was a Greek presence in history and their wine reflects there too. Then, for example, you have Chianti wine in Tuscany, very famous. This is only one of the, there are not many wines in the world that are, that is categorized as wine despite it is mixed. So Chianti, it is mixture of different red wines, and you can see that it reflects the different miniature city-states of today Tuscany. So there was Verona, there was others, you know, many different small ones.
Right.
Not like here in the north, there was like Verona was one and another one was Milan. They were fairly big city-states. So and so on, wine always reflects in Italy. Or like some kind of a character.
Gotcha.
Corey, turn it to the right just a little bit. Yeah, just like that.
And I'll drive a bit slower. Formula 1 behind me.
Formula 1 behind you.
This is the locals are driving like crazy here. But if you want to walk like on the sidewalk, I will just quickly park. It's no problem.
No, it's okay.
Oh, it's beautiful, babe. That's really pretty.
Yeah, now now with the clouds, it becomes a bit more attractive.
Yes. Very much so.
Yeah, it was funny. We were talking yesterday because maybe it's just Nevada, but it's so hot there all the time. So you're almost always bringing a water flask with you to keep yourself hydrated. Because if you don't, well, you get yourself in serious problems really quickly. But here it's like our tour guide yesterday, we must have walked.
We walked for 4 hours.
For 4 hours, and that girl never even took a sip. I was just like,
that's cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we are kind of used to, but it is more proper that you have with you. Yeah, well, guides sometimes they just go.
They just go.
You can stand outside.
Yeah. Okay. And it's not really heavy.
Look how fast the clouds are moving.
I know. It's so beautiful. I mean, it's incredible how pretty it is.
Beautiful. Careful. In the mud. It's like a big river.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, huh?
Yep.
Good, so you got some nice photos. Okay, at least that, yes.
Thank you.
We were just speaking here. I think I never saw in my life that we cannot see on another side. Today it was first time for me.
Really?
Yeah, it was like kind of a nice view.
Corey.
Yeah.
we look forward to check your video blog from Lago di Como.
It's gonna take me a while to go through all this stuff.
Yeah, oh, you have so many places you can do blogs.
Oh yeah.
For a year.
I got a huge, like 4 terabyte hard drive.
Oh, that's huge. Okay.
And every day we download all of our days worth of videos, and I mean, I've got lots of video.
But that's perfect.
Yeah.
And I also like to do that, maybe not in this quantity, but also I always save. And also my wife, sometimes she's saying like, oh, it's like too much, you don't need to.
Right.
But you know, then later after many years, you feel like important memory.
Exactly.
That's why I did it. Yeah.
When you see it, you know. When you don't see it, you just forget. Like.
Well, he's doing video. She's taking pictures on her phone. I'm taking pictures on my phone. On my phone, the ones that I really like that I've saved into an album, I have over 1,000 photos from just the past week and a half.
Oh, okay.
So,
this is good.
Yeah, we've seen so many places. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
So that's Switzerland side.
No, it's still Italian.
Still Italian.
But it's like when you climb the top of the ridge,
yes.
and then another valley.
Oh,
it
okay.
is in the valley. It's a Swiss border. So actually, the straight line, like through the air, it's maybe just 3 miles.
Okay.
3 or 4 miles, not much. 3 or 4 miles, not much.
Yeah. Tight.
Car does not like it.
Right.
Switch off everything. Yeah, if you do a rent-a-car, the cars have switched off electronically all this stuff. Yes. If you would go to rent a car, or maybe you will go with your friends in your future, like young people when you go in, and sometimes it happens that people are calling rent a car. You know, there might warning lights. Warning lights are on, but just because they on purposely detach all these sensors, because it's like so tight and small in some places that it would just beep all the time. Yeah, Como will be much bigger. You will see everything is like more. Also, it's quite elegant little town. I mean, little city, let's say like that. People will come out now. It's not raining.
It's a little bit better.
He's having an easy time shoveling now.
Right?
The dirt's nice and soft.
It's just incredible.
Yeah, it's one beautiful, very long valley. And Como is sort of not so vulnerable to big rain or small rain because the river that goes out, it is controlled by a dam. So it is like if it's a lot of rain, they open the dam and the river flows more. You don't have a lot of this like a
level change.
Level change, yes, it's pretty stable. For other two lakes, it's different. Especially for Lago di Garda, it can be a lot of water, or it can be very low. It's you can see with your eyes. So also surface of the lakes can change a lot. But here, this one is very fixed.
And this is all fresh water, right?
All fresh water, yes, directly from the Alps. So it's very cold. Yeah, but it never freezes. You still have like valleys open towards the south, so even in winter it's never so cold that it would freeze. We can have here freezing temperatures, of course, like below freezing, but this is in the morning, overnight, or maybe 1 maximum 2 days, and then it comes above. Usually in winter it is around, like in Celsius is around 3 degrees Celsius or 3 to 5. like that's about
40.
up to 45. It's January, but the sun is always sort of strong, so you never have a feeling that it's really cold, like a really winter.
Surprisingly, in Vegas, it usually gets down to 32 or 0 degrees Celsius.
So
well, it gets cold. There's times where it snows.
Really?
Yeah.
Aren't you a desert?
Yes.
Yeah, wow, that's cool.
When Angelina was about 4, I think, 3 or 4, my mom lived on one side of the city and we lived on another. And they canceled school for the first time in 30 years. They did a snow day. And my mom had told me, she says, I don't understand why they're making such a big deal about it, because she didn't get any snow. And I went outside and we had 9 inches.
That's then
snow.
And nobody you don't have probably plows and
no. Well, they do up in the mountains, but not in the city.
Then everything stood still probably. But that must be nice in a way, like if you don't need to go for a walk.
Right. And Shane was driving home that day from work. They let everybody go home early. It took you, what was it, 2.5 hours or something like that to get home? And it's usually a 30-minute drive.
That's big difference then.
Yes. So it was pretty crazy. But we woke up the next morning and all the kids were out of school, and our neighbor's daughter came over because she stayed home from school that day, and I stayed home with Angelina, and they built snowmen in the backyard. And
nice.
So,
nice. This is cool.
Yeah, it was cool. I sent my mom pictures, and she's like, I don't know what everybody's making a big deal about. I was like, well, this is why.
Yeah, it's not every day. But the tires, you have always just one, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. We don't need snow tires. We don't.
Okay, we need to, here in Italy, we need to change. So 15th of November, it's needed to change to snow tires until 15th of March.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 15th of March. Now you can drive with the summer tires all year round, but if you do that, you need to have in your back luggage part snow chains.
Wow.
And if it's the snow on the road, you need to put them on.
Oh, you have to put the snow.
Yeah, so that usually people we just change. Most of the people just change the tires.
So do you have a set of just tires, like at home?
Yeah, at home, yes.
Storage?
Yeah, storage. So people who have house, they can do that. Like people without a house, usually there are companies that offer like a storage space.
Oh, okay.
And people then store their tires.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just for a month?
Just no, for
November to March.
Yeah. So
6 months.
For 6 months, half a year snow, winter tires, half a year summer tires, and you can feel the drive is different.
Oh yeah.
Like with the winter tires, it's less bumpy. They're a little bit louder. They have these crevasses a bit white and different type of rubber. Yeah, and if you cause any problems with summer tires on the snow, that's like a huge penalty.
Really?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. It's a lot of money then, because like it's obligatory to have a snow tires, or like summer with the chains. But you really need to put the chains on if there is a snow on the road.
That's interesting.
Yeah, but plowing is quite efficient. Like usually here around Como, it's like public services, but here is not really serious snow. Never. But for example, in the Alpine part, the farmers and people who own the equipment for slow plowing, they're just sharing section of the roads.
Gotcha.
And government pays them. So it's like a nice extra
paycheck type.
Paycheck, yes, for the farmers who have, for example, tractor, and in summer he's doing something in I don't know, whatever what, and then he just reattached the plow in. bicyclists are back here. Everything will become alive.
Right.
When there won't be any rain anymore.
Everybody will come out then.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, Como is very popular destination among the people from United States. I notice a lot of people are speaking American there in Bellagio.
It's my turn. Yes.
Actually, I think that's the bigger one, but
It's an X.
no, I think that was the RX.
There's one
Ferrari.
Very nice.
What's that? Ooh.
Your fingers are bigger than mine. Your palms bigger than mine.
I can imagine during the summer how busy this place would be.
Yeah, always. And then the bicyclists and people walking. And,
sure.
Motorbikes, cars.
In the next month, it's going to be crazy.
It will be. It should be even today. I expected more cars. Well, maybe rain now. Maybe rain stopped some of this day. Some of the day tours might be cancelled also. Like people that didn't want to go or change their plans.
Yeah, like the day that we went to Capri, there were very little boats out on the water.
Yeah, they just didn't want to go.
Yeah, the swells were like 2 to 3 meters, so 7 to 8 feet, and people were, no, we don't want to go.
Nobody is.
It ended up turning out really pretty, really a beautiful day though. After we went out,
it's yes. The brave ones are always lucky. That's good that you decided to do that. See that beautiful, looks like a castle almost.
It does.
Yeah, it's several million euros.
7 million, yeah.
Yeah, we with my wife we like to watch the show about the properties, and there are like people like you there.
Right.
From United States, when the millionaires got money and they want to buy property.
Yes.
And there is one Chinese American guy tattooed completely and he's, do you know the show?
Depends on which one you're talking about. Like they have millionaire listings for like LA, New York.
No, he's going this show is all around United States.
Oh, okay.
So state and states. He was already in Las Vegas too, I think.
Oh, okay.
It's like he comes more times to some states. Depends from show and the season. It's like a Chinese American guy, very tattooed, and then when
Oh, yeah, we do.
Who?
you do, yeah.
Yeah, the guy who's really tatted up that always wears the really cool clothing.
Yeah,
you're talking about he does $1 million listing.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's exactly what you're talking
Or no, my lottery
exact.
dream home.
My
Exactly.
Yes,
that one.
yes,
that one.
yeah.
My wife loved that show, and sometimes I also watch with her. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forget what his name is.
I know exactly what you're
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
This is a very popular. We got it here in Italy, that show, and also in Slovenia and in all the regions actually.
Yeah.
All the region, it's very popular. So a lot of people are saying that they hope they will come to Europe to
do
this
something
stuff.
like
Yes,
that. Yeah.
something like that. It's kind of a good idea for the show.
Yeah. It's called My Lottery Dream Home. So it's
My Lottery Dream Home. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's people that win money off of the lottery.
Yeah.
And even though they're not millions, but some people win 100,000 or 500,000. Still a lot of money to people that have never had that kind of money before. And they buy their home that they never thought that they would ever have, or
they just want it. It's really cool. I like the show very much. And it's not too long. Like I like it a lot. So but my wife she's always watching it.
I watched it a lot too. There's a lot of there's another one that's called $1 million listings, or I think that's what it's called, in like Los Angeles. They have it in New York. They have where there's agents like realtors, as of myself, that only sell high-end homes, like $1 million homes, and they show you the best of the best of who's selling, and they sell homes for celebrities and stuff like that. So, do you have another battery, babe?
Yeah.
Because it's on like one blip. Or you just want it to run out?
Yeah, let it run out.
Okay. But yeah, it's pretty interesting to see.
The big where there are literally no limits, right?
Right.
When you have money.
Yeah, we're talking $20-30 million.
That's huge. Yeah, oh my God.
So we have a mountain that's close to where we live. It's called Black Mountain, and they're actually building up into the mountain, like here,
Like
up, staggered up, and it's millions of dollars just for the piece of land, and that doesn't include the home.
Yeah,
So-
they find dirt. for
Yeah,
like
just the dirt.
$2 million.
$2 to $5 or $10-12 million just for the dirt.
Why it's so expensive? Because of the view? Or?
Yes, because it's unobstructed. You can see the whole valley.
Yeah, there's like nice view.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing then. And usually all these homes are probably very design inspired.
Oh yes, they're very modern. Very clean lines. It's big window, picture
Minimalist
windows,
and so on.
right?
Yeah, despite I don't like to. I mean, I like it. Like when I travel around, I am a lot times in these kind of hotels.
Yes.
And I figured out that if I am staying in these sort of rooms, that I like it a lot on the first sight, but then maybe after 1 day, 2 days, it kind of a boring.
Yeah, it is.
Like first
it's very
impression,
still.
Yeah,
It's-
very still. First impression, really cool. But then maybe after some time, like this traditional is maybe a bit more sort of
Right.
friendly. Or
Well, like the room that we had in Sorrento was very Italian. It was had the balcony, the tile floors was very Italian with the colors and the bathroom was bright blue and white, and it was very Italy. And then all the other hotels that we are very modern, and it's, even though they're cool, they have very good amenities, but it's just very cold. It's not warming.
It's
and,
not warm, yeah.
Okay, we are now at Como, and as soon as we got out of the car, torrential downpour, the Duomo was right here, so we decided to make a mad dash to the church and duck in here while it's pouring, so might as well view it. What is Sarah? Hey, look, this door.
Huh?
This door.
Yeah.
Ceiling's beautiful.
Okay.
Torino, Turin, for many years, or to be the official architect of the Savoia.
Okay. So we got done with the Duomo. It was still pouring. We had to go to the restroom. So the one place where you can use the restroom is a bar. So we went to the bar. We had a cocktail. And now the rain has kind of let up a little bit, still sprinkling. So we are going to go to the lake and see what we can see before it starts to pour again. As usual, lots of shopping.
When we're done taking pictures, I'll text them.
No. I didn't take any pictures.
Ways to walk.
We have a ways to walk. Stupid wind keeps grabbing the umbrella, yeah. All right. Look at that cloud right there.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's not, the cloud is the white, the black is the mountain. Shit.
Yeah. I'll stand by that. It's not even warm. It's not even warm.
Those are just for show.
Just for show. We're gonna give heat.
Oh my gosh, the wind.
Oh!
Ah! Stupid wind. Ah! Hurry up and cross.
Right here, we'll take pictures right here.
Oh man, wind.
And you remember your daughter's allergic to the cold.
All right,
Ready.
Lake Como. Yep.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
All right. Here, let's go underneath this covered area right here.
That's yeah, but that's where the wind is.
Oh man.
Go on the other side. Go. Go back. Go back. You're done. Really nice making that. And go back.
Try to stay out of the puddles.
Yep. Well, our shoes dry.
Ah! Like the wind keeps coming up.
You point the belt in the face. Oh! There we go.
That was lightning. Or excuse me, thunder after the lightning. Wind. Hold on. Corey. Here, hold this for a second.
Oh shit.
McDonald's! Yeah, McDonald's here in Europe has got some interesting stuff. The other day we had a, what's it called? A freeze. and it had pistachio ice cream. It's kind of good. Okay. Little restaurant with those fancy heaters. Kind of a cool statue. Check out homegirl. No umbrella. Which way are we going?
This way. Straight. Right by the pharmacy. It's up here and to the left. Into the street, I believe. Heading on this way. At least this gives you a little more break with the wind.
Then it start to get a little bit darker outside. Shops look a little bit more brighter. Whoa! Okay. We made it back to the drop-off point. As you can see, there's the Duomo. I'm going to end this video and change exposure a little bit so you can see it. Okay, made it a little bit darker. You should hear some thunder here in a second. Right on cue. Just had a couple big lightning. Alright, I'm going to sign off. We're ready to get in the car, go back to Milan, go back to the hotel room and chill out. Too wet. It's kind of a wasted day, but it was an adventure. Alright guys, talk to you later.
If you would ever go, probably will go in future.
Right.
I'm sure. For example, very beautiful it is if you combine Paris with Normandy.
Oh, okay.
This is like a like this is the coast where you have this lavanda and so this is Mystic Water. It will get bigger.
Okay, that's the Generali.
Generali is the insurance company.
Yeah.
Look at the building next to it. That's really cool.
Wow.
It's like a curved one.
Very cool.
If I didn't